guys, Robert Murphy from Holistic Healing Choices here. Now, I don't mind that I'm all rugged up. It's winter time here in Australia and it sucks. At the moment, it's about 3 degrees Celsius. But anyway, that's just to explain why I'm wearing a jumper and less professional than I normally would be. But anyway, in this video, I wanted to do something a little bit different. So, here is the first of what I hope to be many helpful hypnosis tracks. This one basing around stop self-sabotage. Because self-sabotage is such a big thing in today's society, work, relationships, anything at all. Anything at all where you think maybe it'll take too much work to do, so it won't be worth the effort, or you don't want to change. Or where it's too much responsibility, or you don't feel good enough to be able to do it, or you don't feel worthy of it, so you're going to mess it up so that you can stay in the same little spot. Self-sabotage is something I work with a lot in clinic, especially even as a massage therapist. You know, you say to someone, don't do this certain thing, otherwise you'll stay the same, and so they go out and they do whatever it is to cause that strain, injury, what have you. Because we're creatures of habit, one, so once we create that habit, it's in our head. So this hypnosis is here to sink in a little bit lower into those layers of consciousness so that it changes things without you even noticing. So you can start to improve your life, live a little bit better. Now I will put a SoundCloud link in there as well, so you can download it, put it on a personal device such as your phone, and listen to it wherever you want, except for when you're driving or need to have conscious, wakeful awareness, because it is designed to put you and sink you lower and relax you more and more. So more or less in the morning or in the evening when you're at home, relaxing, sitting down or laying down, and can give it your full attention. So don't do it while you're doing the washing up or ironing or anything like that. Just lay down. Even if you're going to sleep, put it on, because even if you do fall asleep, which many people do with these hypnosises, it still sinks in. You're still listening to it somewhat. It still makes change. But anyway guys, that's enough about the hypnosis. Let's crack into it. Now just closing your eyes. That's good. And just really begin to notice that somehow, as I continue to speak, and even during the pauses, you can start to and continue to relax deeper during the while. And as you rest and relax, and in your mind, you can just get the sense of a beautiful colour. And it can be any colour at all. It really doesn't matter. And whatever that colour is, or even if it keeps changing from one moment to the next, just get the sense in your mind of starting to merge or step into that colour of rest and peace. That's it. And as you do that, you can just relax even more serenely. Getting the sense of that colour drifting about you, allowing you to rest and relax deeper and more completely now. And in your mind, you can just get the sense right now of any old tensions in your body starting to lift and drift like a grey mist just flowing out from your arms, leaving them so clear and comfortable from the tips of your fingers to your shoulders. That's right. And in a few moments, just notice those old tensions as they drift away from the legs, leaving them feeling so clear and relaxed in such a wonderful way. Notice the thighs just starting to be awash with deep calm and comfort. Good. And notice the muscles in the backs of the legs resting and relaxing, and the fibers of the calf muscles resting and relaxing. That's right. And the knees and the shins all resting and relaxing so deeply now. That's right. And notice tension, almost seeing it now in your mind as a mist, just leaving the muscles of your torso and your neck and the shoulders. And notice the relaxation sweep into these areas, soothing and bringing deep rest. And the soles of your feet can have just an intense sense of calm and comfort right now. That's right. And just get that sense of deep calm and rest. That's right. Get it all about you. Now, it's important to know that when you are working towards something that will benefit you, it will also inevitably have a ripple effect and benefit those around you. And people sometimes seem to take too much responsibility, blame or credit for what they do in life. Whereas all you do is nurture your ambitions until they just take on a life of their own. You are a gardener, not the garden. And you can relax because your success will have its own dynamic. It's not you, and you are not it. You are the medium through which your success travels. And just where do those pathetic little self-sabotaging whispers come from? Is it from a person or people or even the media? What conditionings prompted them? Locate that source now in your mind. Get a sense of that. And you can quite clearly communicate to those people or ideas or that person right now and tell them thanks, but no thanks. Tell them that you no longer need their ideas or limitations. You have bigger fish to fry, politely and firmly. And notice how they seem to shrink in some way as you do so. and I heard about a man that went to see the great psychotherapist Milton Erickson, and that man had so many issues in his own mind with success and achievement, and he knew that unconscious self-defeating strategies were holding him back. But he didn't say a word of this to Erickson, and somehow Erickson sensed what was going on and began to recount the story of an engineer who was terrified of elevators. And he had to work on massive construction projects like bridges, and he discovered that he could stand tall on a platform, and no matter how high that platform was raised, he always had a sense that his feet were firmly on the ground. And you can do this too, no matter how high you rise. You will stay firmly grounded. So now you can override any little attempts by that sour, negative little part to undermine your efforts. You're going to find that you can rise way above it, firmly grounded. And you know how in those old movies they show the passage of time very quickly, clock hands spinning, calendars flicking past, things develop and improve. And just get the sense, starting now, of things starting to improve and develop very positively for you right now. Like flickering into the future, into the days, into the weeks and the months, in just the ways that you'd really like to notice how you were loyal to the project and can stand aside from it and relax about it. Notice that future movement through time and development right now in your mind. That's right. And in a moment or so, you can just relax so deeply, being true in life to what really needs to be done. Okay, and now you can just start to drift back to the room, feeling very relaxed yet alert, and just opening your eyes right now. And remember, you can replay this session as many times as you need to over the coming days, weeks, or months. I'm Robert Murphy of Holistic Healing Choices. Thank you for listening.